Hi Pisces, it's Nick and Nala. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. And before we get started, I'd like to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or needing some clarity in a certain area of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations, or you just need some overall life spiritual guidance. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy and simple. You just fill out a brief questionnaire and it'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. So I had a reading with Kia, who I've had many readings done in the past, and we talked about certain big life changes that may be happening in my life very soon. And if you've already seen my kind of life update video on my second channel, you kind of already know what I'm talking about. And she gave me a lot of great helpful tips and gave me like a date and time frame that will be important for me to kind of look forward to or keep in mind, which is really helpful. And she just also reminded me like, hey, don't get too overwhelmed and stressed about like the logistics. It's gonna work out. And just like really calmed my nerves about a lot of things that were kind of making me a little bit anxious about it. And it's funny because a few months back, I didn't like want to talk about love or anything like that, but she did like what she predicted or a few different things that she noted to me like months back about certain people, like, hey, you know, like don't even go into it. It's gonna be a waste of time, this and this and this. And yeah, it definitely happened, and my human brain probably just let it slip by me, or I was like, oh, whatever. But it definitely turned out to be true. And she even like told me so many things like, hey, this may play out like this, and just be mindful of this. And a lot of it ended up being true. And I didn't even want to talk about love this time because I'm just so focused on like certain life changes going on and moving forward. But she did throw in some things in there. I'm like, okay, cool, all right, staying open-minded. But it was just really nice to talk to her. It felt like, you know, a conversation with a friend. It's not like robotic. It's really nice flowing, and I feel like that's like the best kind of experience you want when you get a reading, especially when you're talking about major life things or your personal intimate life. You want to feel like you're being heard. You want to feel like you're being understood, someone who's compassionate and you know, like wants to help you. And I definitely always get that energy with her and a bunch of other readers as well. But I think Keen is just a great way to like find someone that suits you, and once you find that person, you can kind of stick to them, and then once in a while find or talk to someone else. So it was really nice to talk to her and get her different insights.
Different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading. And the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds.
So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/Nicloves. And thank you so much once again to Keen. We are now covering the first week of June. So this is from May 31st till the 6th. So till June 6th. And we also have Memorial Day weekend. So happy Memorial Day for any of you who celebrate in the US. Shout out and big love and respect to all my veterans or people who are still serving the country, even outside of the US, you know, everywhere around the world. Even, you know, people in law enforcement, firefighters, people just serve the community. I feel like we need to show more love and respect to these people. And always remember that at the end of the day, they are all humans with feelings just like you and I. And let's not let what we see on the media, news, social media, you know, let us generalize or paint a group of people as the bad guys, or oh, they're bad, they're good. Remember, there's good and bad in everything. There's good and bad in every zodiac. There's good and bad in every work field, and you know, in women and men. There's good and bad everywhere. Let's not let a few bad seeds ruin it for everyone, because not everyone is the same. And I don't like to see that kind of disrespect. So let's show respect to people who serve and help our community, help try to make it better. Let's not put them down or disrespect them or degrade them in any way. I don't like to see that. It's not nice. So let's be compassionate, loving people, show respect, show love to everybody, okay? All right, so Pisces, we're going to be covering a little bit of work, health, and love. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. Okay? All right, so Pisces, I feel like for this week, the universe is like wanting you and pushing you to take your power back. Take the power back. Some of you are so afraid of like being the villain that you're afraid to take, use that gun or take that axe or take that knife. It's like, I don't want to touch it. Like, I'm scared. Like, no, why are you scared of it? Like, it's meant to be used. Of course, if you're not careful, you can cut yourself or you got to be careful, but don't be afraid of those weapons. They're meant to be used for a purpose. They're not meant for you to be scared of like, oh, I can't touch that. Don't ever feel that way. And I feel like, anyone who has hurt you, who has caused any kind of pain, confusion in your life, or made you feel differently than how you're supposed to feel, you have the right to remove them from your life. There is someone here that could have started, their first, middle, last name, or nickname could have started with a J, J as in Jamie, Jesse, Jacob, Jake, anyone. And I feel like this time you need to take your power back from this person or from this thing or this situation and remove yourself. If this person is not treating you right or is hurting you or has deceived you and let you down so many times, you have a right to cut them out of your life. Don't feel like you got to stay or you got to keep a connection and sacrifice your health, sacrifice your well-being. You have the power to take your power back and remove them from your life. Okay? So I feel like you're going to be cutting something out this week or cutting someone off this week, and it's rightfully so. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel guilty, especially if you're doing it for you. Okay? I'm seeing that the number 10 may be an important number for you guys this week. Okay? All right. So Pisces, I feel like when it comes to your health that you are healing or you're seeking healing. You may be healing yourself this week. Maybe you're going to see a doctor, you have a doctor's appointment, or you're getting some kind of test done, or I feel like you're healing something. If some of you are dealing with like an issue with like your intestines, your stomach, your digestion, your pancreas, or even like your liver, I feel like you're seeking help or you're healing this part of your body, or learning what to do to help alleviate these pains or frustrations or whatever issues you may be having. It doesn't have to be those areas. It could be other areas, but I feel like you're healing those things and trying to look and organize and find the little details of like what was happening, why you were feeling this way, and how to fix it. Okay, so I feel like you're organizing and you're getting to the root cause and you're trying to find the answers. You're trying to find information. So you may be seeking a doctor, seeking help, or someone, a professional, or you could be like doing your own research and figuring out what's wrong and healing yourself this week. Okay. All right, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like be careful, Pisces, because there could be some shadiness going on, shadiness at work or at school or with your finances. Like if you get weird feelings from someone or you feel like something's not right, pay attention to that. You don't want to just assume and jump the gun, but pay attention to it. Don't just brush it aside. Like, let's say, you see someone suspicious at work doing something. You're like, I don't know, that person's giving me weird advice. Maybe just keep an eye on it, or tell someone, hey, I feel like this person's like, something's kind of suspicious with them. Can we like just make sure or keep an eye on them? And you may save yourself or save something, because I feel like someone may try to steal or take something away or do some kind of shady business, either with you or around you. So be really aware of that. Be also aware of like gaslighting, manipulation, mind games. Someone maybe trying to steal your money or scam you. Be really aware of like scam calls, scam emails, anything that's like asking you for money or something weird that like soliciting. Just be really cautious of it, okay? What else? Yeah, people maybe trying to get money from you or steal money from you in some way. if you own a business, someone may try to like steal a product or take something from your store. So just be really careful of that. Also who you trust with negotiating business deals. Like really, you got to really vet people, not just on what they built, but their character. Are they an honest person? Are they truthful? You know, are they going to be fair? Or are they just in it for money? Are they just trying to get the most and not do what's right? What else was I getting here? Something just passed me. Maybe I was not meant to share it, but just be really careful, because I feel like there's shadiness going on. And even like, you know, if you're working with a mortgage lender or a real estate agent or someone, like if you feel that something's off and something's not right, you got to follow that and like think twice about it, or really like confirm and double check. Okay, just double check everything to make sure you're sending things to the right place, you're not getting scammed, and you're not putting your money where it can, and anywhere suspicious. So just be aware of suspicious behavior, suspicious people. Okay, all right, or someone lying to you, because someone may flat out lie to you, and it could put you in a tough position or make you lose money, and you don't want that. Okay, so when it comes to your love relationships and dating, okay, so Pisces, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I get more Taurus energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. Could just be the energy, okay? But this person is confused. They're confused. And this is causing you to feel jealousy, or to feel suspicion, or to feel envy, because maybe you're trying to fit what you think this person wants. And I would say, please don't ever try to change yourself. Don't ever try to change yourself to be what you think someone else likes, okay? This person is showing like mixed signals to you. They're confused because they are not sure what they want with you. And if they're confused, you're going to be confused, all right? And I feel like you deserve better than that. You deserve someone who's sure about you, who is consistent with you, who is being direct and honest with you, and is not trying to play games. But I think this person is confused because they lack clarity in themselves of what they really want. You know, maybe this person is divorced, or they were once married, or they were once in a long-term relationship and something happened, and now they're kind of traumatized and they never want to be in that again. And maybe now they have commitment issues. Maybe now they're scared, or they don't ever want to get married. They don't ever want to settle down. They don't want to, you know, sign on the dotted line and commit themselves to one person. So this person could have commitment phobia, commitment issues, and not trust women or not trust men. And questionable, they may have very questionable morals, values, character, okay? They want to be free. They want to do their own thing. They don't want to be tied down or held down. And I think this could be due to some kind of past experience of getting hurt or getting burned or something, and they never want to go through that again. So now they're trying to like live life on the total opposite end. And you've been feeling really burdened. You've been feeling really tired, really drained. Why? Because you feel like you're going above and beyond, doing so much to try to like gain validation from this person. And it's like the more you do, the less that they even like acknowledge you. And it's like you're getting so tired, like you feel like you're putting up with so much. Maybe this person they're putting you through a lot of nonsense. Maybe you always feel like you're in constant competition just for this person's attention, because they're always, you know, flirting around or talking to so many girls or so many guys, or they're not really like making you sure about where you stand, okay? And it's like you don't know where you stand because they're not putting you in they're not making it clear to you, and they're not clear about what they want with you. It's like they want you, but they want to keep you like, you know, in this like ambiguity, and like kind of like keep you in the fog where you don't know, so that they can kind of still have you access to you while they're trying to figure it out, you know? And that's not fair. And it feels like you're just kind of putting up with it for some time because you like this person, right? We have like bias. We like someone, we justify it. We're like, oh, you know, no, maybe they're just this and that. It's okay. Like, you know, if I just wait a little bit, if I just do this for a time, I know they'll like me. And it's like you're trying so hard to win this person's love, win their affection, when they're not doing the same for you. And you're depleting so much of your energy, so much of your power just to get some kind of validation from this person who's like, clearly not worth it. not worth it, Pisces. I feel like you're better than this. You deserve so much better than this person. There's no person in this world who deserves to be treated like that. And no one is that great for you to go above and beyond and be like, I don't want to say desperate, but like feeling like you have to drain yourself and do so much to get so little back. And it's like as soon as you're like so tired, they give you a little bit, like they breadcrumb you a little bit, they give you a little bit of hope, and then you're like, okay, all right, okay, sure, like let's go hang out or let's do this. But they go so slowly with you. Like they'll do one nice thing with you, and then it's like weeks pass, and then they just go back to the same thing. And I think they get your hopes up a little bit. They say one nice thing, one sweet thing to you. You're like, oh, okay, see, they are good. Like, see, they do like me. But I feel like they're working so slowly with you and taking their time. And it's like they're not really about love right now. This person is not interested in love. They're not interested in commitment, in family. It's like they're interested in other things. They could be focused more on money, their status, career, stuff like that. I feel like that's what's driving them right now. And you're just giving them this like free unconditional love, free support, free everything. And no, they don't deserve that. And this is leaving you feeling empty. You feel lonely, you feel empty. You're like, oh, like I feel so depleted. You got to really watch when you're with someone, well, this is a friend, family member, anyone, coworker, love interest. You gotta watch, how do you feel afterwards? How does your body physically feel after hanging out with this person, after talking to them? Do you feel energized? Do you feel exhausted and drained? Well, if you feel exhausted and drained, you have a headache, you feel tired, you feel lightheaded, guess what? It's because you gave so much of your energy to this person, and in exchange, they didn't give you anything back. That's why your body literally feels like that, okay? So you're feeling lonely, you're feeling sad, you're like, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Am I not good enough? Do I need to change something about myself? No, Pisces, you don't need to change anything about yourself. This person is just like dragging you around, keeping you confused, keeping you there just as like insurance policy, just to like, whenever they want, they can just hit you up and hang out with you. No, you don't deserve that. This person, I feel like, is either talking to other people or running their game, focused on work, on school, on finances, whatever. And it's like they don't even know what they want. I feel like they're not focused on relationships. And it's like you're trying to make a person who's like a player into a husband, into a wife. And it's like, it's just not who they are right now. It doesn't mean they can't get there eventually, but I feel like you're going to drain yourself. You're going to deplete yourself in trying to earn this person's love or get their attention when their head is in like somewhere totally different. But we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice, okay? So I feel like this person is working together with others and trying to build on something, but it's like they're not including you in it. They're not talking to you about it. They don't tell you about things that they're doing. They just kind of leave you out in the loop. They leave you out of it because it's like they don't put you as a priority. But I feel like it's not fair to you, okay? So we're gonna dive in deeper, get a little bit more insight into the situation, maybe give you some more clarity, see what's going on, and then what your advice is at the end, okay? All right, so Pisces, I'll see you guys there. The link to the extended will be below. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Please take care of yourselves. Keep your head up no matter what. Don't let anyone put you down or make you feel like you're not good enough, okay? They're not good enough for you, okay? All right, so I'll see you guys there. We'll continue this on, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.